straight off, yeah. Hi, my name's Michael Hills.
Hi, I'm Paul Turnbull.
My name's Reece Braddon. I'm a project manager for Varney over in Barnet contract.
My name's Jemima and I'm the rail coordinator for the Buxton area.
Aaron Flash, I'm a plant supervisor.
Jamie Huntrods, I'm an electrical engineer.
Is my leg all right like this? I did it just so it looks a bit...
So the EDP programme is all about getting to know new people, putting yourself into teams and overcoming obstacles that you wouldn't usually come across.
You know it's a challenge, but you don't really know exactly what kind of challenge it's going to be.
You know, you're dealing with loads of different people, different sectors. You put on a project that you most likely know nothing about.
Everybody was really welcoming, was given a mentor for our group, met my group members, really relaxed.
And we got given the task to review and recommend how we can reduce the use of plastics in operations and offices.
The challenge of the actual task that we were set, coming up with different ideas as it was something completely out of my realm because it was nothing to do with my day-to-day work.
If you're interested in getting exposure within the business, this will certainly not do you any harm. In fact, it's only ever going to enhance what you're trying to do.
Learning new things, feeling more confident in myself. The sky's your limit to what you can learn and develop from.
But the really big thing for me was the camaraderie in that group. And getting together with like-minded people who are all trying to move forward, all trying to progress within their careers.
Sometimes in your job role you can become quite comfortable with working with the same people on a day-to-day basis. So coming outside of that into an area where you must step outside that comfort zone, I think it's a really healthy thing for people to do.
I'd been in the same department for 4 years, so you kind of like get to know it like the back of your hand. So I enjoyed like taking myself away from that and delving into something new and just like putting a bit of focus onto something that I wouldn't usually in my day-to-day.
It's meeting other people in different areas and understanding their roles and what they do, because essentially that's how I got to where I am now. I was a driver, I went onto a course of other people doing different jobs, started to ask them questions about what they do in their day-to-day and how it looks like for them, and then that's what helped me to make a decision to move into the role that I'm in now.
So it gave me the confidence to like apply myself to different roles, which is probably how I've ended up where I am today in the rail sector, because I might have stayed where I was in building products because it's what I knew.
The relationships you build around you are far more important than what you actually know within yourself.
But the biggest challenge for me personally was trying to manage my father life as well as working life. But then after work, try and look after your kids. But we got through it for the end. Stuck through it, that's the main thing.
It's a personal thing, isn't it? If you want to do it, then you got to kind of push yourself to do it. It's not going to be easy. At the end of it, it's that personal achievement.
I definitely recommend it. It's something that I'm so glad that I signed up to. It's developed me so much as a professional and as a person. But the one thing I'd recommend is if you're going to do it, put 110% effort into it.
Go for it. There's no point in hanging around, particularly if you don't know what the next steps for your career quite are. And I certainly was there at that point. So yeah, just go for it.